What's happening, guys? Pepperocalypse is back again. It's Monday, the start of a fresh week. Hope everybody's doing good. I got a special one today. It's always special, but I got a real special one today from Hellfire Farms. And this one is called the Redeemer. And it's a cross between an RB003 and a 7-pot bubblegum. And as you can see, the calyx bleeds into the pepper and the red goes up the stem. Now, I ate this one when I went out and took my trip to Hellfire Farms. Jason gave me this one, and I was out in the 100-degree heat, and it was super hot, and this thing just annihilated me. So I'm gonna do this again, and let's see the result. Now, check the pod out real fast. She's a nasty, gnarly looking one, huh? Beautiful, beautiful pod. Let's cut her open. I love that sound. Huh. You can see the knife's covered in oil. I can smell it from here. Huh. Smells fruity, smells hot. Look at the inside of this one. Glistening, oily, gnarly. No joke, no BS. The Redeemer, a Spawn character created by Heaven to battle the Hellspawn. If you're a Todd McFarlane fan, I'm a pretty big Spawn fan, so I know the Redeemer. I know Spawn, so definitely shout out to Jason for naming the pepper that. And I want to point out that these peppers are all grown organically with organic compost, nothing but natural ingredients. Hellfire Farms does everything, all the work themselves. They don't use any fillers, any kind of like special chemicals or anything in their products. They use just straight up compost and break down all the natural materials. So it's a crazy process to watch. There's like a bubbler and all kinds of stuff. They feed the plants water filled with nutrients and break it down in a big compost pit. It's crazy. But anyways, so this is the Redeemer. I'm gonna get to it. No bullcrap. Let's go. Cheers. Yeah. This one goes straight to the back of the throat. Again, I had the same reaction as last time. Straight to the back of the throat. But a lot of mouth pain. Sorry. Have trouble talking with this one. This is a hot freaking pepper, man. No joke. And it's like a stinger. As opposed to just like, there's like different kinds of heat. It's hard to describe. But this one is a stinging kind of heat, and it just attacks the back of your throat and the inside of your mouth. So right now, my pain level is probably like It's the heat was immediate. My pain level right now is probably like a 6.5 to a 7. But it's not like a pleasant kind of heat. It's more of the stinger kind of heat. I definitely can handle it a lot better than I did outside in the sun. I hate summer. I'm just gonna be honest. I freaking hate summer. I love the cooler weather. I love autumn and I love winter. What I'm doing in Florida, I have no idea. I should have been long gone by now, but I'm still here. So, I don't know where to move. I should just go to Alaska. I've been talking about it and I've been thinking about it, so I should just go. But the pepper itself, it's a little fruity. It's a little bit floral, a little fruity. Not really too sweet, but not bitter. And it's just hot. So I say, yeah, about a 6.5. 7 is a little hotter than this, I would think. But I throw out so many damn numbers. You all know, when I eat one and it starts climbing, the numbers change real fast. But so that is a RB003 crossed with a 7-pot bubble gum, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's still lingering in my mouth and in the back of my throat. It's hot. It's hot. But it's like a million little bees like just stinging you, little like tattoo guns or like pins or hot match heads. Yeah, it's definitely a stinging heat. So anyways, that was the Redeemer. That's a newer pepper from Jason Capsaicin at Hellfire Farms. And it is very impressive. It's the heat's kind of like fluctuating. It kind of comes and goes. Like right now, it's like stinging me a little more, and then it kind of like chills out, and it just it's kind of wavy. That's a little weird. But I do have a podcast coming up on Thursday with Down Home Garden, at the garden table. That's what the podcast is called, and it's a super hot pepper night. So they're having us, me and another guest, Matt, online doing a live stream, and I think it's at 7:00 Central Time. No, 6:00 Central Time, 7:00 Eastern. So I'll be going on at 7, but it's 6:00 Central. So 7 Eastern, 6 Central. I get confused. So the pain's still lingering. It's a stinger, man. It really is a stinger. It's not super overwhelming, and I could actually talk today. I wasn't ready for it before. Sometimes a pepper can be hotter and it just burns different. Like it's more tolerable. It can be way hotter, but it's more tolerable for some, like the stinging ones like this that just continuously like jab you. To me, it's harder to deal with. But it's not hotter per se than other peppers. My nose is starting to leak a little bit. And guys, I don't really have like a huge reaction most of the time. Unfortunately, I know it looks like, I'm full of crap sometimes, but I don't react the way a lot of people do. So, I I apologize for that. I shouldn't apologize. That's just how I do it, you know? If something makes me react, then hell yeah, I'll react, you know? But, you know, most of the time, it's just no reaction. No. Freaking shout out to Huck, man. That kid cracked me up. Hot Sauce Huck. He cracked me up the other day. The other Jason Capsaicin. With his chocolate warthog video. No reaction. That was freaking hilarious. But anyway, that was the Redeemer. Thank you, Hellfire Farms. Thank you, Jason. Thank you. You guys mean the world to me. Check out the podcast coming up Thursday at the Garden Table. I will be on at 6 o'clock Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. So don't miss it. Check it out. And we got a lot more awesome stuff coming for you. So stay tuned and have a great week. Pepperocalypse out.